Dusty?
In today's video, Marissa and I are still facing the unknown circumstances of what's killed 3 of our red dogs this season. Now, we've got 2 calves struggling to stay alive. We've got 2 more days of treatment. We've got 2 more days of treatment to do everything we can to save these little guys.
Day 2 treatment of our calves came out this morning. First analysis is Peaches' calf, which is the latest newborn, was in decent shape. And then little Qualpaw's calf was a little sluggish, a little slower. Throughout the morning I saw Peaches' calf jump around kind of a little bit, showed a little bit of energy, and which is good. But we've got to hit them with this 3 days in a row, doc says. This is going to be their second treatment of this antibiotic in our 2cc darts. So yesterday went pretty good for Marissa and I. Today we're going to try it again. But I really need to look at little Qualpaw's and make sure it's doing okay, because it was, I could almost go up and touch it this morning, and that's never a good thing. So.
That little Qualpaw laying down in that ravine right there?
I'm not sure.
Barely see its head. It's sticking up. This little guy.
Who is that?
I don't know. Grand champions?
We'll see how it goes. I want you to get inside though, babe.
Do you want me to drive over there? or just start it. She seems okay with us being close, but I don't know if it's worth risking. Oh.
Probably could have. That one's not doing near as good. But at least I got the dart in it. Probably could have gone up and laid on it and held it and stressed it out, but because it was on the other side of the fence, but that was,
Oh, yeah.
plus it's dangerous because I was doing it by myself, so it's better just to get it up and dart it. I already filled up the dart anyway, so that one is definitely struggling.
Yeah, he is.
I'll say this, usually by the second or third day they're normally not getting up. That's the second day I've seen little clawpaw calf struggling, and it's struggling, but it's not down. If they get down, they're and can't get up, they're pretty much done. Like that one we tried to save in the barn. So, we just have to keep an eye on the rest of them, and tomorrow will be the last treatment of all of them, or those two.
Those two.
But at least Peaches' little calf, which is the latest born, is better. And like that one should be more of a concern because it's so young. I look back at my notes and the window has been like 7 or 8 days.
It's when they start going downhill.
The ones that died, the 3 that we lost, were them. So. I want to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. Whew. Well, I just got in for running from a cow thinking I'm an athlete in high school again. It's not the same. I'm a little bit older. But there's a guy coming. We're going to go do some soil samples, and I'm in a hurry. I got to eat. It's in the middle of the day, or I'm going to fall apart. So make it easy, simple. Don't have to cook. No cleaning. Right here with some Factor. Let's go with, we're going to go with pork tenderloin. Yeah. Chimichurri pork tenderloin with red pepper, cauliflower, mash, and roasted squash. Woo! Go. Boom. Would you look at that? I'll be dang. I'm eating this for lunch. One of my favorite parts about Factor, they're always changing it up. You can pick and choose any meals that you want. For me, not a huge fan of leftovers, and my wife always calls me out for that. I understand. Don't like wasting food. But with this, it is easy on the go, fresh, never frozen meals. Don't have to prep, don't have to cook, none of that. Pick whichever meal you want for the day, throw it in the microwave. I mean, it's that simple. And then you can continue, go on about your day, and get your work done. That's why we love Factor. Skip the fast food, go with Factor. All right, guys, head over to factor75.com or click the link below. Use the code 50Bison to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Now, don't forget to check out Factor's snacks, smoothies, and shakes. They are delicious. That's code 50Bison at factor75.com. Get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box.
You can tell a huge difference. I mean, it kind of automatically breaks apart right there.
On the 2 different layers?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Well, that shows that it is healing itself.
Really?
Yep.
0 to 3 bucket, 0 to 3 inches of the top layer of the soil. This is 3 to 6. So that's a.
You can see it still.
So this is pretty compact, is what you're saying. And then as you kind of come down, you can see some, I guess, pockets, and then here are some pockets.
More aggregation.
Aggregation. That's the proper word.
And that's without me knowing any of the prior history of the...
Meanwhile, I'm gonna take some of these guys that are looking all good. Beaches is.
I think it's mud.
Oh yeah.
And that water right there. I can see.
Yeah, so this is the poop that we just saw Peach's calf. Right there. White scours for sure. Just watched it poop out. Still has it, but Dunbar, he's rolling. All right, we got 2 more darks. Get this done.
Dusty? Oh, jeez. Perfect.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh.
It's like, not again. Oh no. But hey, they look much better today. Is this her straight here?
See that spark coming out of this thing?
Yeah, I noticed it on the last one too.
Never shot it dark. It's weird. Not what I expected.
No, I thought maybe the light caught the like reflective backside on it or something, you know, on the last one. All the rest
That's
of them.
three. That's 3 treatments, 3 days in a row.
Yeah, the rest of them don't look hunched up or lethargic or any of that, so.
They're not showing any signs yet.
Not yet, no.
Some of them are out of that 8 to 10 day window too.
True.
That Peaches is super young. That
Yeah.
1500 is young. Basically the 2 that we darted.
Yeah.
Some of them are, well, there's one in there. A 116, see that one's running. The 116 calf, the very first born, was May 5th. So he should be out of the window by now. But both of them had scours today when we were out here. White scours again still. So tomorrow we'll reconvene, observe. What I really want to see is them eating. I can't really tell if they're eating. And I'm sure they don't feel like eating, but maybe after 3 days of these antibiotics, they'll be wanting to eat. So that's my concern, is what happens next now.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a bunch more rain too.
Yes, we are. So I don't want to have to go up to them and catch them and hold them and drench them or nothing like that, tube them to get feed, but we need to observe and see if they're actually eating off their mom. By the look of some of their mom's nipples, they're not very lighter colored. They should be pink. I mean, when you're sick, you don't want to eat, so I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, y'all, just got to the lease property. Looky here, looky here. Mr. Big Joe and 2 new red dogs. 2 new red dogs. Yay. Oh, hello, Peter Cole cow. Oh, he's got the zoomies. Here he comes. Doing, 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 doing. Good looking calf right there. Hello, 105. And this would be Noah's heifer, what I call her. That's the newest one right there. The newest born calf. Hey y'all, looking good. Oh, Peter Cole, when are you gonna have a calf? PK1? Where's the other one? We're missing a cow. Missing a cow. Here comes Big Joe. Hello, cute little calf. Looking good, healthy. Healthy. Bet y'all want some cubes. We know how to get Big Joe's attention with the 3C. I told you. The big fella knows. He knows where the goods are. Oh, okay. Well, chitty chatty. Here, let me get y'all lined out here. I'm assuming the other mom's back there where they came from. Big Joe. Well, here's Mr. Big Joe. He's doing good with his new family. A lot of grass out here. Lots and lots of grass. A lot of native grass too, which is what we worked on this place. That's what we wanted. Now the other cow should come out from back there, but or the rest of them did, but she hasn't yet. So this is our 1-to-1 ratio of water and sugar. Just give these young bees some extra food as they're acclimating to their new environment. All right, so the bees have all been replenished with their sugar water. They're pretty active right now. There's a whole bunch of them in that one. Look pretty active. Out doing their thing. I'll leave them alone. There's one right there. Got this one. Black-eyed Susans and some Indian blankets. As farmers and ranchers, we know that things like this are going to happen. It's definitely not something that you expect. Something like this that we've never faced before. This has been a very challenging red dog season. As ranchers or people that raise livestock, as livestock owners, you depend on your production. You depend on your offspring as part of your ranching income to pay for your bills and stuff. And so we had 10 red dogs so far this season. We've lost already 3 of those. Down to 7. We've got 2 in limbo that we've been trying to save. And like I said before, if we didn't realize this in time and didn't get with Doc and get some antibiotics, and Marisa and I trying to get these guys revived and get them back on their feet, they'd have been dead a couple days ago. Now that we've just completed day 3 treatment, next time we're going to stay in touch with Doc. We're going to let him know that we've completed our 3 days. I'm thinking tomorrow we may need to get some vitamin in these babies and see if that helps them at all too. So we're doing everything we can. And I just want to remind people, regardless of the outcome, obviously we've already lost 3. Bison are so much different than I think a lot of animals, a lot of livestock. And it's just because they're so young, such a young immune system, they're having a hard time recovering from whatever it is that's taking them down. We're gonna find out what it is. In the next video, we should have our results back by then. And hopefully what we've given Doc and what he sent to A&M will give us some answers. And from there, we can really know what we're dealing with and we can start to handle it from there. We've put out hay to the main herd. We've treated these calves. We're doing everything we can. We've talked to other ranchers about this.
And so we know that it's part of it, but it just takes it out of you when you've lost 3 and you're about to lose 2 more. And I hate to say that. I hate to put it that way, but that's what we're facing. We know that the chances are slim just by the way these 2 guys are acting. Those calves are fighting, and we're going to keep fighting for them. I want to thank Factor for supporting our family, supporting our ranch, and sponsoring today's video. You guys can go to factor75.com, use the code 50Bison at checkout, and you can get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Thank you for being with us on this journey, on this challenging red dog season, and kind of being through the thick and thin with us on this. Guys, we appreciate you so much. We could not be doing this without you guys supporting us and watching our journey of raising the American bison. We'll see you guys soon. We're going to keep on bison ranching.